wanted mustache boy.
I got a butterfly.
We are back. I don't know what the hell happened there. I had to restart the computer. It's fucking craziness. Alright, I'm logging back in. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Unbelievable.
It crashed my stream. My fucking Blender application tried to open like mid fight. My computer just was doing some wild stuff.
I know what Blender is, but I'm just picturing you with a Blender next to
Don't read this. Anybody?
Miss 100% of your shots.
Can somebody bring me back to life?
Wake me
Bring me
up.
back to life.
But,
Can't wake up.
but not all the way back to life because I'm a death knight. So like just like halfway back to life, I guess is the right way to say it.
My pet's bigger than I am.
Alive, but not really.
I've never seen a Murloc dance.
I'll be honest, I can't Murloc for this fight.
Okay.
It fucks me up. I did it last week and I could not see where I was supposed to be standing.
Bless you. Look at me roll. Whee!
Wait, this is serious.
Oh, no, it's not.
Need you to lock in, Corey.
Nope.
Lock in!
5, 4,
You're not ready?
3,
No, it's fine.
2, 1. Beam incoming. Line apart.
Breath in 5 seconds.
Debuff on you. Breath incoming.
Breath on Kodak.
Range 5.
Breath incoming.
Breath incoming.
Breath on
Bloom
Rosetta.
incoming. Bloom on you.
I was trying to find you, but I couldn't keep up with you. I couldn't see where you
Beam
were.
incoming.
Yeah, I was feared, so I
Breath
just
in 5
ran a
seconds.
straight line away from the group.
Yo, that's happened to me a couple times.
Line apart. Breath incoming.
Breath on Scroll.
Range 5.
Oh,
Debuff on you.
wipe it.
That's a lot of people dead!
Already dead.
Breath incoming.
I'm just such a good listener.
We're all dead.
Scarecrow, you gotta take it to the Black Dragon.
Breath incoming.
You're fine, Scarecrow.
I think the arrow pops up like 5 seconds before the ability actually starts.
It's a big red arrow on you, Crow. Bye, Frosty.
Lot of hell yes.
No, I'm staying for the next pool.
Okay.
Oh.
I got one more pull with Frosty.
Oh, you man.
I gotta release, I was too far away.
Look, it's a Murloc. That's too cool.
I don't know what I did to Veilgore, but he really doesn't like me today.
Oh. The important thing here is that once the dragons are dead,
Okay, here we go.
the paladins are easy as shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beam incoming. Line apart.
We got breath in 5 seconds. Look for the
Debuff
arrow.
Alamania.
Breath incoming. Range 5.
Another breath incoming. Look for the arrow.
Breath incoming. Gloom incoming.
Get the gloom.
Gloom on you.
Gloom is good.
Beam incoming.
Breath in 5 seconds.
Line apart. Breath incoming.
Breath on a rune.
Debuff on you. Range 5.
Got another breath coming in 5 seconds. Pay attention to the arrow.
Run out.
It's on me.
Breath incoming.
They're too close together right now, I think.
No, I'm
He's
like
right.
hanging off the edge. I'm so far.
That's right. It's like 100% ahead, by the way.
Gloom incoming.
Gloom.
So if you were watching.
Gloom on you. Range 5.
Breath is coming in 10 seconds.
It's gonna be on Ron China.
Oh, it's on me. What do I do?
Breath incoming.
I'm gonna aim the next gloom a little bit off side this way, so I'm
Range 5.
Ads.
Beam incoming.
Gloom in 10 seconds.
Need a few people over there on the gloom.
I soaked
You
last
do
one. I
take
won't
the
be able
first
to do
one.
this one.
Line up. Gloom incoming. Debuff on you.
Shit, pick me up.
Range 5. Breath incoming. Range
I think
5.
they're too close.
They're very far apart.
They're glowing like they're too close together.
Yeah, that's weird.
I agree that they should be far enough apart, but like this is
Says
how.
Twilight Bond increases damage done by 100%.
Yeah, it's weird.
Survive to this point. Okay, hopefully it'll break.
They definitely looked like they were far enough apart, but they were.
I died.
Maybe.
Because the gloom double stack hurts.
Shadow on you.
So to answer your question, Jayla, when they came down, they were both shining, and I got confused.
Is it because the health percentage is more than 10?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Everybody needs to be on Velgor right now.
Yep.
Beam incoming.
Thank you.
Line apart. Range 5. Debuff on.
Want anybody up?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up just this stack beats.
Gloom incoming.
Sure, we're getting in the gloom.
I got this with you.
Gloom's good.
Gonna switch.
Breath in 5 seconds.
Switch.
Breath incoming.
Rhea.
Breath on Rito. We got ads coming in.
Beam incoming. Range 5.
Lean on me, watch out. This one right here, please. Oh, no, it's not on me. It's on you. Avocado is on.
Line apart.
Alright. Should I try to turn mine around?
Debuff on you.
No, take it. You're fine.
Gloom in 8 seconds.
You ready? It's gonna go this way.
Ready for gloom.
Gloom incoming. Gloom on you.
Gloom's good. Ads in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Range 5.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, switch.
Beam incoming.
Breath in 5 seconds. Look for the arrow.
Line apart. Breath incoming.
Get the breath out. We've got 1 minute to kill. Plenty of time. Just stay focused.
Debuff on you.
Gloom coming in 5 seconds.
Gloom incoming.
I fucking should have hit that.
Range 5.
Pop your defensives.
Beam incoming.
Everybody on Ezrak. Ezrak. Kill him! Kill him! Kill his ass! Nice job.
She's the one who needs to be careful.
Bubble
I
for the
will turn
win.
the void itself against her.
Warrior Paladin Death Knight.
What is it?
Like
Very good.
I don't need
My hat's off to all the raid leaders out there, because it is really tough to super pay attention to the timers and then watch everybody's positioning, call out abilities and stuff, while still doing DPS. It is a tough mental load,
Oh, I'm talking about stair.
as reflected by my DPS. Like, it's a lot. So my hat's off to all the raid leaders out there. You guys are doing great work. And we forgive you for your shitty parses.
You'll burn only yourself. You can come back from this.
Picture.
Oh yeah, please.
After we res her own.
Yes, thank you. Jeez.
Grad stacks on your tank top.
Where you want us?
Is that a tier piece?
In between the two heads. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I
somewhere
don't-
near the middle so the picture is not lopsided.
Make sure you boss.
But I'm really
Can we-
short, so you won't see
Can we
me.
get reses, maybe?
Yeah.
Raidin Mass, let's have us in combat, so mass res isn't gonna work.
Oh.
Let's go kill these guys, I guess.
George!
If he released, there's a port
Mustn't.
right into this.
We all stray sometimes. What's important is finding our way back.
Oops.
How does the console compare to the driving?
Okay.
Council's much easier. It's basically the same fight with one soak mechanic that gets added. I think that if we just YOLO pull it a couple of times, we might actually kill it tonight.
Everybody in? Okay.
No.
No?
Missing Koi.
No, you released. Sorry. My bad. Okay. More. Okay. Now we're done. Thank you.
So,
Alright,
Diddly,
go to
one.
council. Sorry, I totally
Thank
interrupted. My
you.
bad.
See you, Frosty. Diddly, one thing you should do is how many healers do we have?
4.
Put one healer. That's perfect. So put one healer in each group. You already have that. That's fucking perfect. I guess just pull Scro up into group 4.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Frosty.
Every so often, a healer is going to be targeted with a soak, and then the people in the same group as their healer just need to get into that soak. So what I would recommend is putting a marker on each healer to make it easy. And then when the soak mechanic comes out, just jump in with your healer.
Beware.
That is the heroic difference in the fight.
No! No, not all. Get a hold of yourself, Bellamy.
I don't know what that was. Just stay back.
Those that will be joining us for optional raid, we will obviously be starting it. Either these guys or the final boss if we kill him right now.
Flask is down 6 minutes.
Yep.
I got a cauldron if you can.
Patient.
Oh, don't drop a cauldron. We won't. Yeah, don't do that.
Appreciate it, but
Diddly, do you want me to just kind of like call this out live so that okay?
I mean I've done it before, but only once.
So put a mark. You can take the mark off the tank. We don't need marks on tanks. Put marks on all of the healers. So there will be points where the healers are marked with a big gold circle. If you are the healers, you guys need to spread out in a safe area and stand still. Everybody that is not a healer, you are in a group with a healer. If you are in a group with a healer, you need to be in your healer's soak. So take a look at the mark assigned to your healer. When the healer soak comes out, you need to make sure that you are inside of it. That is the only heroic difference. The rest of it's the same.
What mark do you want? And same for you, Almighty.
Oh, I don't care.
All I get's a
Good.
star.
Okay.
I don't do star because every ability in this fight is yellow.
Eat the moon then.
Okay.
Hey.
What? Do you want the moon?
No, I'm messing with you.
Yeah, we can have moon. It's fine. Sorry, Allie, you're just going through all the marks. Assign it is.
So we're gonna
Look
we're gonna
what your group's healer mark is.
Yep.
Let's all group up real quick just so we all stand next to our healers. Healers spread out. Stand next to your healer. I want to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Team Panties represent.
Dun, 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 dun.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. We got 4. Okay, good. When the circle comes out, run to the marker of your healer. Healers stay still, right?
Yes. So the circle is going to come out while we are running away from the boss that does his ultimate ability and puts the giant circle on the ground. So the ultimate ability will begin, the giant circle appears. We are all running out of the giant circle. The healers are running to a safe spot outside of that circle, and everybody else is getting into the circle with their healer. Everything else is the same. We're going to lust on pull, mass dispel, keep them grouped up as much as possible. We'll move when they do their ultimate abilities. We'll dodge the hammers and the shields, and then get into your healer soak. That's the fight.
I'm putting markers in these two, so it's easier for me to remember which one I'm on.
Do you still want the mass dispel at the very beginning after they've?
As soon as hero goes off, yep,
Yeah, okay.
we lust and then mass dispel immediately.
So when we get the circle as the healer, there's also a big circle on the ground that we have to get out of.
Correct.
Run anywhere you can. Your group.
Well, no, don't run anywhere you can. Run clockwise. We're gonna start with the boss here, and when they do their ultimate ability and it puts the giant circle on the ground, we're gonna rotate clockwise around the room. So when the giant circle comes out and the healer soak comes out at the same time, we're gonna run clockwise, and then the healers are gonna spread out, and everybody's gonna get into their healer's soak. Once you see it a couple of times, it'll make sense. So I think we should just rip it.
Let's do it. I don't know if I read you. We are out of food. Do we want to put a normal feast down?
I mean, might as well, right?
If anyone has a normal. Oh well, okay. Big bucks over here.
Cool.
Thank you. If you want to use a personal flask, that's cool. If not, that's also cool. Everyone's so generous to this guild. It's rather nice. Okay. Joe, you good?
Yep.
Okay. I'll start on Bell.
5,
I guess.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light. This means nothing.
AOE incoming.
Shields aren't only for protection.
Attack shield.
By the light's will.
Attack the one that runs away. There you go. Break the shield.
AOE incoming.
We're back on the group.
Oh, I got deleted.
Italy's dead. Italy's back alive.
Watch your step.
We're running away clockwise.
AOE incoming.
Dodge the shields.
AOE incoming. Run. AOE incoming.
Oh, right, you only did this once.
Gonna hit.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright, there it is, efficient. Oh my god.
Taking Bella.
Italy's dead again.
Run. Attack shield.
I took again a 608 hit.
We're attacking the one with the
Last
shield.
We're dead. We're flipping.
Well, let's try to see the healer mechanic before we wipe that. Okay, so this is the healer mechanic. We're gonna run clockwise, so we're gonna be over here,
Out of the circle, everyone.
out of the circle, and then into your healer
Oh
soak.
shit, I see it now. Okay.
Okay.
See it?
AOE incoming.
Did that make sense?
Yep.
Okay,
Spread.
we can wipe now.
Why is it the same color?
Everything's the same color.
The yellow.
Thank Blizzard, because they don't think ahead.
Yo. I was like, where's the big circle? Oh, underneath the smaller circle. Okay.
That's gonna be the hardest overlap because we're running away. We need to get into a safe spot, and then everybody needs to be in their soaks. If we do that part right, the rest of the fight is just more of the same. Of fuck them up, kill the shield, rotate.
Alright, so we need to like be ready on the judgment because the first one hit me for 1.2 million.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's too much.
that's like double my health. Okay. And she does the shield right after the judgment, so
You tried using a shield?
I've heard the tank swap on this fight is a little tricky. Takes some practice, so. Also, General Bellamy had a shield up for a little while, so he didn't get dispelled. I don't know why, but he was immune for the first like 7 seconds of the fight.
I thought it went off, but maybe I got it.
So
all off.
I would just give it a second before you hit the button. It's better to lose a second of lust than to hit it too early.
hold off on lust just until they get in position then?
No, because now you're just wasting cooldowns at that point. Just
Okay.
you see the lust go off, and then you're good to hit your master spell. I know sometimes like they happen simultaneous, but it's okay to give it like half second or something to just to make sure it goes off.
Yeah, so I lusted that last pull. I don't normally lust, but it didn't go off in like the first 4 or 5 seconds, so I just hit it. So they might have been a little wonky position-wise.
So let's make sure we lust immediately, and then wait.
Is Frosty lusting?
No. Yeah.
I can switch to a lust pal.
No, we have.
I got it.
Yeah, run.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Sorry, I completely forgot about the fact that these are lust.
Let's rip it. We got 4 minutes left. Let's kill it right here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's still. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And right now we're just fucking them up.
AOE incoming.
Try to stay with the group because they will target somebody to charge at.
Attack shield.
Attack the one with the shield.
AOE incoming.
And back on the group.
Alright, take him. You will be crushed! You can do it during the judgment.
They don't judge at the same time.
You're ready to rotate, and we're rotating clockwise.
AOE incoming.
Dodge the shields.
AOE incoming. Run. AOE incoming.
Get ready to hit the one who charges. Break the shield.
Rathora. Soak incoming.
And we're running, and this is the healer soak, so get with your healer.
Sorry, I was trying to.
We do have time, right? So you don't have to panic. And then dodge the hammers.
AOE incoming.
And now we're just fucking them up again.
That's it?
That's the entire fight.
Okay.
Can you
Run.
overlap with other healers at all?
AOE incoming.
You can, but if you're soaking for a healer, don't ever stand in an overlapping circle.
Okay,
Pisora.
because I got it. That's why I moved, because I wasn't sure if I could touch.
The circles can overlap. That's fine.
Okay.
Just don't ever stand in the overlap.
Got it.
AOE incoming. Absorb on you. AOE incoming. Attack shield.
Break this shield. We got a lot of DPS down, so it's gonna be tough.
What's that blue circle that gets put on us?
You just need to spread out.
Run. AOE incoming. Run. AOE incoming. Devotion aura. Watch your
And
step.
we're rotating.
Attack shield.
We're
Run.
breaking the shield. We're dodging the hammers.
AOE incoming.
What's that?
Do these pools disappear?
No.
AOE incoming. Run.
No, with so many dead, we're well behind, but
Rathora. Soak incoming.
and we are rotating and soaking with our healers.
Spread.
Now we're dodging hammers.
Attack shield.
That's it. That's the whole fight. We should be killing. Crowd kill is probably going to be like right about now. So
AOE incoming.
that is literally the entire fight. We just have to be alive
Watch your feet.
to kill them right there.
It is 11 o'clock, but I'm down for one more pull.
Pisora. Run. AOE incoming.
Scro, you got marked with the healer circle because your healer was dead. We had a healer dead. If all the soak prefers healers, so if you have healers alive, it the way it works is per 5 people it targets one person with a soak. It will always target a healer if there is a healer available. So in a 20-man group, it will target 4 healers every single time. If a healer is dead, like we had for the second half there, it will resort to targeting somebody else. But if all of your healers are up and the math is correct, it will always target a healer.
I got the best deals anywhere. Hurry back.
Do we want to do another poll?
Yeah, we'll do one more. It's 11, but That was very encouraging.
I think Broker was unaware.
Oh, it's alright.
Here comes.
Get back here, Broker!
You gotta go. I understand. It is 11. But
Broker, were you running out by foot?
The dispels that are in there, are they? I mean, we can dispel them as soon as we see them, or are they one of those where we have to kind of wait for something to happen before we dispel?
Are you talking about the blue circle?
I'm not sure what it is.
What's the ability?
That's Sacred Shield. When the shields go out and hit people, the little blue circles surround them. You can dispel that immediately. It's just a dot.
Okay, that's
the other thing that's dispellable is, or no, never mind. Ignore that. Just the one thing, dispel immediately.
Yeah, so get those blue circles off people as soon as possible.
There's a healing absorb mechanic later on, so just be aware of that too.
This fight's kind of tough on healers, but if you're not a healer, you should just be pumping your ass off.
I'm repairing.
try and get yourself some snacks.
Pump it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a good dispel. Good job.
AOE incoming.
Try to stick with the group to bait the mount charge. Break this shield.
Incoming.
And we're back in the group. Be ready to rotate.
Devotion aura. Watch your step.
And we're rotating. And we're dodging hammers while we're fucking these two up.
AOE incoming.
Shields. Whatever. Same thing.
Dodge something.
Dodge the giant glowing gold item.
AOE incoming.
Alright, we're fucking them up. Everybody group in so that we can bait the charge.
Run. Attack shield.
And we're charging. And we're breaking the shield.
Wrath aura.
Interrupt.
Soak incoming.
And we're moving, and then get with your healer. You got plenty of time, don't panic. And dodge the hammers.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Let's get the dispels out. Good.
Run. AOE incoming.
Primo's gonna need some people to help him.
Peace aura.
I'll jump in with Primo.
Spread.
We are rotating. We are dispelling.
AOE
And we are fucking these two guys up.
I taunted him off of you. Taunted him back on you.
Oh.
I think you might have both.
We are resless with one tank.
Attack shield.
It was a valiant effort. I think with just a few more attempts, this boss will be dead.
It's easier than the last fight.
This fight is much easier than the last fight.
Run.
Good run. We got some progress.
AOE
Watch your
incoming.
feet.
Everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
GG's, everyone.
Oh yeah.
That's fun. We'll decide if we want what we want to do next week during the week. If you want to push prog or clear again. Feel free to put your opinions in raid chat.
Get out of there before the boss spawns.
Good job, everybody. I may or may not be here tomorrow, so.
That's fine. If you are, it's cool. If you're not, that's cool. We'll find somebody else to gamble for us.
Yeah. How much did we make tonight, Corey?
Let me add it all up. Not okay. Let's see.
11 gold. Hell yeah.
Well, I would call that a successful night.
Made 43,400.
That's a fucking night right there, dude.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, everyone.
Bunch of degenerate gamblers.
That's my Raiders.
All right, guys. Good night. I will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
See you, Wicked.
See ya.
All right. Yeah. Overall, I'd say that was a great night for the old Woven Fate raid team. Got a prog kill. Dragon Boss gives groups some trouble. It takes some doing. I think Paladins will be done in no time. And then Illyria's gonna take a hot minute. Illyria is rough for Prague. There's gonna be a lot more coordination needed than what we saw in normal. So, but good night. Had fun. Had a little bit of computer difficulties. I need to upgrade the rig, I think, but I'm happy. Tomorrow we're gonna run some Mythic Plus, get our vault full. I think I need like 5 more. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. So we're gonna run some Mythic Plus tomorrow. We may or may not raid for a little while, undetermined. We shall see. If we do raid tomorrow, it'll be starting on Paladins, and I'm sure ending on Illyria. Yeah, and that is it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.